Hello and welcome back to Digital Asset Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. The SEC Commissioner Pierce, Crypto Mom, says regulations should be slow, though crypto rules could be faster. U.S. government operates at a slower pace than the private sector when it comes to innovation, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing, said Securities and Exchange Commission SEC member Hester Pierce. On the next article, Ripple is now the fourth most valuable VC-backed fintech unicorn in the world, according to CB Insights. And I know unicorn is a billion-dollar corporation or company, but they are actually a decacorn, which is worth $10 billion. So Ripple has emerged as one of the largest fintech companies in the world, according to a recent report from CB Insights. And what does that mean for your investment in XRP? Obviously, they have gained a lot and they have now a lot to lose. And believe me, if you spend that much time building a company to be that massive, you're definitely going to make sure that your product is very sustained in quality and service, so to speak, in the sense of Ripple's XRP doing what it is designed to do for the enterprise, wholesale, and institutional markets. There's nothing that can stand next to it. So the global market intelligence firm compiled data on the largest VC-backed fintech companies worth $1 billion or more, running a total of 66 companies on the list. So San Francisco-based Ripple, with its $10 billion USD valuation, is behind only San Francisco-based Stripe, Shanghai-based Lufax, and India-based Paytm 197, which are valued at $36 billion, $39.4 billion, and $16 billion USD, respectively. Next article, the U.S. Central Bank plans crypto U.S. dollar. So President of the Dallas Federal Reserve hinted that it was time for the U.S. Federal Reserve to begin work on a crypto dollar. President of the Dallas Federal Reserve, Robert Kaplan, hinted that it was time for the U.S. Federal Reserve to begin its work on the crypto dollar immediately. And this is a clear sign that some policymakers view this as an urgent case that needed to be promptly attended to. As stated, it is critical that the Fed focus on developing a digital currency in the coming months and years. The world's largest economy is finally considering the use of digital dollars following slow issue-at-hand stimulus payments to its citizens, and the U.S. Congress recently heard testimonies on the usage of digital dollars to facilitate the U.S. legacy financial infrastructure. So America's Congressional FinTech Task Force examined Federation accounts and the use of digital dollars in expanding financial reach in the United States, said Kaplan. Next article, Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse joins the Wave Financial Conference to keynote. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, is to join other industry leaders, including MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor, as a keynote speaker. Wave Financial's Digital Asset Perspective Series 3 online conference, exploring the risk of digital asset yields, is on the 12th of November. Next article is Zuby's merchandise is tracked with the VeChain and inspired by BTC. Bitcoin Movement and Zuby launch a limited collection of only 300 items that are tracked on the VeChain's blockchain, and the collection seeks to promote Bitcoin's philosophy and increase the number of users that participate in its network. So rapper and entrepreneur Zuby has teamed up with Bitcoin Movement and VeChain to launch their new limited edition clothing collection called Take the Power Back. And that collection is made up of a total of 300 items, 125 t-shirts, 125 caps, and 50 hoodies. All merchandise will be connected and immutably registered on the VeChain Thor blockchain with NFC chips, according to the official website of the Bitcoin Movement. So the SEC is looking at which firms can take custody of crypto. A public statement from staff within the SEC's Division of Investment Management indicates that the agency is evaluating the term qualified custodian as it relates to digital assets. In brief, the SEC staff issued a public statement asking questions about the definition of qualified custodian, and that term is traditionally applied to banks, brokerages, and futures commission merchants. The Wyoming Division of Banking, however, applied it to Ocean Trust, a wealth management firm. So when it comes to changing the rules for institutional crypto investing, Wyoming keeps pushing the envelope. All right, guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll leave you with a final thought. Don't judge my choices if you don't understand my reasons. Much love. We will catch you in the next one.